Welcome back to the Pitch Pod, everyone. Team USA had a tough game and unfortunately lost to Germany the other night, 3-1. Not the result we hoped for, however, some could have anticipated it. Greg Berhalter continues to struggle as head coach of Team USA, which is frustrating with the amount of talent that is on the team. But in this friendly matchup against Germany, we have not seen a lot of progress. Some things of note is Team USA's defense really struggled. It might be worth considering changing out center backs, Tim Ream, to be precise, right? Of course, it's tough with Tyler Adams not being there, kind of that number 6 role, but we have to have a stronger performance against a team like Germany. Maybe consider a more defensive, strategic, tactical situation. So instead of coming out in a 4-3-3, could we have done something different? Okay. Christian Pulisic had a great game, scored a goal, almost a couple other goals. And we know he likes to come from the left-hand side, so I'm fine with Pulisic starting at that left forward position. That's fine. However, with Gio Reyna, why have the left side be overly strong? Why not put him in the middle and that traditional number 10 spot in the midfield? Because he is a facilitator. Why not do something a little bit unique instead of overload the left side? Overall, disappointing. Feel like there could have been a lot of different tactical changes. Maybe even bring Gio on second half as opposed to starting him. I understand that we're trying to keep him from getting injured and keep him healthy, but I feel like Berhalter could have done a lot of things differently to have helped propel Team USA. Maybe not win, but at least get a draw in this matchup with, again, the talent that we have. Thanks for tuning in, and here is a clip of Christian Pulisic of Team USA.
Christian, you're obviously on fire at AC Milan right now. How does that translate over to the national team?
I mean, obviously being in good form and feeling confident just helps, with my mental as well, and just coming out here and being confident. And yeah, I'm excited to be back with the national team now, and hoping that form can kind of translate over.
Outside of Copa America next summer, this might be the biggest game you guys play in leading up to the 2026 World Cup. Talk about the opportunity to play aside like the Germans.
Yeah, of course. They have a lot of. They've had a lot of good history and they have some great teams. So it's going to be a good test for us. We obviously know a lot of their guys, we're excited to play against some top competition and really test where we're at.
Christian, how important is the result tomorrow? We've heard Greg on the press conference and some of the other players saying that it's important to learn how to beat these teams, but there's a process that you guys have for the next 3 years. So what's the line between the result and getting what you want in that learning process?
I think obviously we want to put on a good performance and hopefully look like we're in control in a lot of phases in the game. But at the end of the day, we need to start finding a way to win games. And of course, they want to come here and win, and that's exactly what we want. So we're going to fight, and obviously the number one thing is to try to come out with a good result.
Christian, how the camaraderie within this group, this generation, you talk about the togetherness this team seems to have in the last couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. I think obviously I've known a lot of these guys for so long. It's a young team. It's a hungry team. One that bonds really well off the field and also on it. So I think this is another good opportunity for us to show that, especially against some really strong competition. And I'm looking forward to fighting on that field tomorrow with this team.
What are you guys still working on as a team to get better?
I think there's a lot of things. I think for sure, just at the end of the day, like we were talking about before, is finding a way to win difficult games, maybe when we're not even at our best, against top opponents. I think that's the key. It's about finding results, being even more clinical, scoring the goals that we need, and defending well. So there's a few things, but that's one of them.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. If you like what we bring you here at the Pitch Pod, please do us a favor, hit that like and that subscribe. Don't forget, we're available on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. Thank you, everyone, and keep pitching out there.
In a game, the round ball, round posts, anything can happen.